Other people, I want you to text. Yes, good morning. We saw a picture, right? We saw a picture and we were discussing about that. We saw various pictures. Any one picture that comes into your mind? Maybe you can tell me. Okay, I'll just give you. Okay, very good. So Bharat Ratna, Sujana has told correctly. So Bharat Ratna, other than any names which we discussed, any names which comes to your mind? Vinoba, very good. Mother Teresa, all right. Lata Mangeshkar, very good. Okay, Bharat Ratna. Yes, J.R.D. Tata, good. C.V. Raman, okay, Sir C.V. Raman, all right. Okay, so it's good to hear that you know most of the names. Okay, M.S. Subbulakshmi, yes, very good. M.S. Subbulakshmi also. So 5th September, we were talking, whose day is that? Someone became president and he was also a teacher. So he's called, because of him, we are celebrating Teachers' Day. Okay, so yes, very good. Navina Radhakrishnan. So we were seeing all those names. Yes, good, good. Now, and we saw about Nobel Prizes, right? So Nobel Prize also we were talking about. So we talked about Rabindranath Tagore and getting Nobel Prizes, Mother Teresa, and again Dr. Amartya Sen, Kailash Satyarthi, and all those the people which we discussed. So categories they included physics, for peace, for chemistry, medicine, lecture, and also for economics. So these are some of the things which we discussed during our last class. And institutes of repute. So reputed institutes also we talked. Some of the institutes. Okay, so medical institutions, IT institutions. Can you just tell me some of the names which we discussed? Some of the reputed institutions that comes into your mind. Reputed institutions. Very good. IIT. Other than IIT. So IIT is Indian Institute of Technology, mainly for the what IT professionals. So people doing that engineering. Okay, and everyone studies in the IIT. NID, good. So NID is nothing but National Institute of Designs. So foremost institution for education designing. NIFT, very good. So NIFT, National Institute of Fashion Technology. So fashion technology reputed institution. AIMS, very good. All Indian Institute of Medical Sciences. IISC. IISC was like research institution. So maybe all the research institution will be coming under IIC. Good to know that you are keeping everything in your mind. So we'll just move on to the next topic. Okay, so anyone heard of this Olympics? Anyone watched Olympic Games? Okay. Yes. Can you just tell some of the examples of Olympics? Like some games which is played in Olympics.
High jump.
Yeah. Badminton, very good. Good.
High jump.
Okay, so please don't, okay, open your audio. I want you to reply everything. Okay, relay and all those comes under athletics. All athletics works will be done. Good. All the athletics. Okay, no problem, no problem. You can join today. Listen today's class. Swimming, good. Shot put, okay, shot put, all those things comes under athletics. I don't think cricket is there in Olympics, so it's not there in Olympics. Javelin throw, weightlifting, very good. So weightlifting, one of the main thing is weightlifting. Okay, so you have boxing. Okay, so boxing is also coming under thing, and shooting. Okay, so with shooting, archery. Okay, that's also come very good. Yes, so everything comes under Olympics. Okay, so for it held in yes. Okay, So it held in Kabaddi also comes under Olympics sometime. Karate, martial arts. Okay. I don't think martial arts, karate comes in Olympics. I'm not sure about it. Okay, table tennis. Okay, good. Yes, golf also. Fine. So Indian Olympic heroes. So we'll just talk about the Olympic Games first. So India participated at the Olympic Games in the year of 1900. Okay, so in the year 1900 only, India actually started to participate in the Olympic Games. So Norman Pitchard winning 2 medals in athletics. A name called Norman Pitchard. So he was won 2 medals in the athletics. So he long participant from India. So in 1920, India sent a team and had been a part of every single Olympics since then. So first they only in athletics they put it into existence. So after that, what happens is from in 1920, all people Olympics, like for every competitions, for every games which is conducted in Olympics, they started to go. So India dominated the field of hockey for many years. So from 1928, okay, the 1928, which has been held in Amsterdam in Netherlands. So from there, Hockey has won an impressive 8 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze Olympic medals. Okay, so hockey is the national game in India. Okay, so apart from hockey, 1900 games, wrestler Jadhav was independent India's first individual Olympic medalist. So he was the he actually independent Olympic medalist. Okay, so he won a bronze at freestyle wrestling during 1952 games. So in 1952, he won a Olympic championship. Okay, so Olympic medal. He got the Olympic medal. So that is what the history of India is all about. So India, it first participated in 1900. So after that, what happens in 1920? Okay, so from 1920, India participated in every nation's then. So all the games. Okay, so hockey actually ruled for a very long years. Okay, from 1928 in Amsterdam. So they also got about 8 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze. How many gold? It's totally 8. Okay, 8 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze. Okay, so they get the Olympic medals. Apart from hockey, that is wrestler. So he got, again, he's actually an independent individual Olympic. Okay, so he didn't go in with a group of people, but he was independent thing. So he won the bronze medal. So during 1952 games. Okay. So coming on to the next thing, who was Norman Pitchard? So who was he? So he was born in Kolkata. He was actually a British descent. So he's from British, okay, British descent. He was technically the first Indian athlete to participate in Olympic Games, and after that Asian nation to win an Olympics. So he represented India. Even though he's like British descent, he represented India and he participated, and he was the first Asian to win the Olympic medal. So, and in 1900, which he won 2 silvers in 1900 Olympics in Paris and France. Okay, so he was like Olympics in Paris and in France. So this was the history of Mr. Norman Pitchard. So he was a British descendant first thing, and he went in 1900. He was the first Asian to get the Olympic medal. So which took place in Paris, Greece. So I hope this Olympics started in Greece. They actually invented the Olympics, so probably Athens. Okay, from that only Olympics originated and everything took place. So in which, okay, now I'll ask you questions. If you know the answers, no, you can just give me. Okay, just clue answers alone. So which Olympic medal which sport did they win? So first name is Leander Paes. So that is a hint for you, Mr. Leander Paes. The sport starts with T and ends with S. The sports, it starts with T and it ends with S.
Tennis.
I don't want anyone to open your mic and tell. Okay, tennis. Very good. Faisal and Harish, good. So Leander Paes, so he got the medal from tennis. Okay, next one is Karnam Malleshwari. Karnam Malleshwari, so it starts with W and ends with G. So it's a two syllable word. Okay, so it's a 2-syllable word. It starts with W and ends with G. Very good. Weightlifting. Good. Very good. So the answer is second one. Leander Paes, it's tennis, and Karnam Malishwari, it's weightlifting. Good. Next one is Rajyavardhan Rahor. Okay, so Rajyavardhan Rahor. Again, it starts with yes and ends with G. It starts with yes and ends with G. Okay. Good. No, not swimming. Good. Shooting. All right. Shooting is the right answer. Very, very good. And fourth question is Abhinav Bindra. Abhinav Bindra. So it again starts with yes and ends with G. Abhinav Bindra. No, not sailing. Okay. So Abhinav Bindra is also for shooting. So in 2008 Olympics, probably that time in which held in Beijing. Okay. So he got the medal for shooting, gold medal. He is actually a gold medalist. And Sushil Kumar. Next one is Sushil Kumar. So Sushil Kumar is like W. It starts with W and ends with G. It's a single syllable word. Sushil Kumar. It's a single syllable word. No, it's a single syllable. It's not a double syllable. It's a single syllable. Single syllable. Just only one word will be there, not weightlifting. No. Very good. Afzal Raja, it's yes. It's wrestling, wrestler. He's actually a wrestler. Okay, next one is Vijendra Singh. Vijendra Singh, it starts with B and ends with G. Vijendra Singh, it starts with B and it ends with G. It starts with B, ball, B, and ends with G. Okay. Not bowling. Okay. Faisal is half. Yes. Okay. So the answer is boxing. Good. So he was a boxer. Vijendra Singh, it's like for boxing. And Kashba Dada Sahib Jadhav. So Kashba Dada Sahib Jadhav. So he is also comes under W and ends with G. Starts with W and ends with G. No, it's not weightlifting. Yes. Okay, Karthikeyan is right. So it's weight wrestling. Okay, next is Gagan Narang. Okay, so Gagan Narang. So it starts with S and ends with G. Starts with S and it ends with G. Not sailing. Okay, shooting is right. So it's shooting. Gangan Narag is say not swimming. It's shooting. Okay, so shooting. Okay. Vijay Kumar, again it starts with S and ends with G. Vijay Kumar also, it starts with S and it ends with G. No, Tanishka, it's not swimming. Good, it's shooting. Again, it's shooting. Fine. So Sania Nehwal. Sania Nehwal. So it starts with B and ends with N. Saina Nehwal, it starts with B and ends with, yes, very good. Badminton. Mary Kom. So next is Mary Kom. It starts with W and ends with G. Mary Kom. Okay. No, wrestling. Starts with B, I said, no? It's B. Okay. Boxing is right. And lastly, Yogeshwar Dutt. Yogeshwar Dutt. W and ends with G. Starts with W and it ends with G. Good. So it's wrestling. All right. So I'll just ask you the questions again. So Leander Paes. Who is Leander Paes? What is he famous for? What did he win the Olympic gold? Olympic medal for? Good, good. So it's tennis, very good. So Saina Nehwal. Saina Nehwal. Saina Nehwal. Badminton. Yes, Kasturi, it's correct. Abhinav Bindra. Abhinav Bindra. Abhinav Bindra. Shooting. Yes, again. Very good. And Vijendra Singh. Vijendra Singh. Vijendra Singh. No. Yes, it's a boxer. Faisal is right. So it's boxing. It's not shooting, it's boxing. Okay. And Mary Kom also comes under boxing. Okay. So Mary Kom also comes under boxing. So Sushil Kumar. Sushil Kumar. Sushil Kumar. Okay. Sushil Kumar is, okay, I'll give you a hint. It starts with W. Very good. Yes, Kartikeyan is right. So he's a wrestler. Okay, wrestling. Okay, good. And Karna Malishwari. Karna Malishwari, it's a 2-syllable word. Karna Malishwari. Good. Kasturi, it's weightlifting. Okay, so India participated in the Olympic Games at the year of dash. India participated in the Olympics at the year of dash. First time it participated. Very good. 1900. Good. Sorry. 19. Okay. Very good. Okay. And when did it participated as a group? Which year did they participate as a group? Yes, Harish is right. So 1920. So probably they participated in 1920. So everyone participated. Okay. So hockey for many years, they like 1928 they won in Amsterdam. So totally, how many gold did hockey people have? How many gold? They won some kind of gold, some amount of gold medal, right? How many? Very good. So it's 8. So 8 gold, not 7, it's 8. Okay, so 8 gold, 1 silver and 2 bronze. Okay, so 8 gold, 1 silver and 2 bronze totally. So who was the one who won the first gold, first medal for India? So he was born in Kolkata. Can you tell any one word, one name? So it's actually 2 names, like 2-syllable name. It's not 3 bronze, it's 2. Abhinav Bindra, no, pitcher. Okay, John is right. So it's Norman Pitchard. Okay, so he was the one who won the first gold medal, also first Asian to win the medal. So is he from India, or he is another or a British descent, Indian descent or British descent? All right, so I think you're clear with the Olympic heroes, and Indian Olympic Association is responsible for selecting athletics to represent India. So Indian Olympic Association, association called as Indian Olympic Association, is responsible for selecting athletic athletes to represent India at the age in Indian Olympics. It was established in the year 1927. So here we can see 2 to 3 years. So one is 1900, which India went to the Olympics Games first, and 1920, which they went as a group, and in 1928 they won medals. Okay, so hockey, they won in hockey, and also in 1927, which the Indian Olympic Association has been taking place. So that's about Indian Olympic heroes. And now moving on to the next one is Indian at swords. Okay, so it's actually a French word, swords, meaning wax. Okay, so wax is nothing but the wax statues. I think you would have heard about statues which is made about wax. So you can find lots of Bollywood celebrities which they have their themselves as made up of wax. Also some of the great leaders, also cricketers, maybe all the cricketers. So everyone have the model of themselves which is made up of wax. So that's what we are going to talk about. So Madame Swords. So Swords Wax Museum. So Madame, it's actually a French word. So Madame Swords Wax Museum was founded by wax sculptor Mary Sunard. Swords. So it is a major tourist attraction in London. So it's actually in London, but the word is a French word, displaying waxworks of famous people. So famous people who made the waxwork, it has been displayed in London. So it has branches in a number of major cities across the world. The increasing popularity of India on global stage is reflected with increase in waxworks in India showcased at this museum. So you have Indian people also, which has been present in the in this Madame Swad's wax area. Okay, so in the London, so you have lots of people being recognized in India. Okay, so they have been recognized globally. Okay, maybe some of the Bollywood, as far as I know, you have Aishwarya Rai, you have Deepika Padukone, and also you have Priyanka Chopra. Alright, so they are like almost like world famous, since Aishwarya Rai is not just a beauty queen. Okay, she won the title, but also she made contributions in some of the Hollywood movies and also. So other than that, you have our what father of our nation who also been embedded in that, Sachin Tendulkar probably. So he's you call Sachin Tendulkar, right? So great batsman. So
Excuse
everyone's
me,
backs
Ida
has been
ma'am.
there.
Ida ma'am,
Yes,
excuse me, ma'am.
yes.
Time up, ma'am. Time up,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, so
yeah,
10:15, oh, ma'am. No.
yeah. 10. Oh, yeah. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. You can carry on. Sorry.
Okay, okay. Okay, ma'am. All right. So famous personalities from India featured. So you have the Wax Museum. The name of them is like Mahatma Gandhi. You have Mahatma Gandhi. You have Indira Gandhi. So Mahatma Gandhi and Indira Gandhi. Also Amitabh Bachchan. So Amitabh Bachchan, you call it Big B, right? So Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. Also you have Shah Rukh Khan, Sachin Tendulkar, Hrithik Roshan, Salman, Kareena Kapoor, and many others. So they have these famous people. Okay, so these are some of the famous people in India. So they have been in this particular museum. You can find their wax statue also. So how it actually began. So date back to Paris in the year 1770. So it was here at learned how to model the wax. So the Madame Swartz, okay, so she was the one who started to learn about how making a wax. So her mentor or her teacher, her name is Dr. Philip Hughes. Okay, so at the age of 17, she became an art tutor to the King Louis uh, 16th sister. So King Louis, you have her sister. Okay, he has a sister. So he became a tutor for her at Palace of Versailles, and later went to Britain in the early of 19th century. In the 19th century, she just moved from Paris to Britain, that is British area, British community area. And in 1835, Sunnah's Wax Museum opened at Baker Street in London, and visits had to pay 6 pennies to see the wax models. So 6 pennies, okay, 6 pennies they used to pay to see the model. And museum was relocated to Marylebone Road in 1884. So in Marylebone Road in 1884, it has been relocated, and that's how now you can find them. Okay, so you can find all the wax statues there in the Mary Brown. Okay, so from Baker Street, okay, they bakes cakes, right? So Baker Street, from that area, it's moved to Marylebone Road, which is when it has been moved is like it moved in the year 1884. Okay, so that's how it began. So she was from Paris, and in 1770, during her 1770s, she was born that time, and she learned from a tutor called as Dr. Philip. Okay, so he was the tutor for her, and she became an expert. She even taught the king's sister. Okay, so from the at the age like 17, okay, at the very young age, she became a tutor and expert in that. And she moved from the Paris to she moved to British, so Britain area, okay, and during the 19th century. And during in 1835, she actually opened a museum, so that cost 6 pennies. Okay, 6 pennies for observing it, and it was later on moved to the Marylebone Road in the year 1884. And till now you can find the place. You can go there and you can get this museum, and it became very famous. So probably the cost of visiting is also it may be high. not just 6 pennies, but it may be high. Okay, pences. Okay. So now moving on to the question answer sessions. I hope you can answer the sessions. So can you name some of the Indian people who got featured in this museum? Any one or two names which comes to your mind? Okay. Amitabh Bachchan, okay. Priyanka Chopra, not okay. Okay. Shah Rukh Khan, good. I want you to tell. I don't know about Dhoni. All right. Saina Nehwal. Yes, your doubt, please. You can just type your doubt. That's what it was actually introduced in Athens. I'm not sure about who actually did it, but it was actually Greece. Okay, in Greece, in Athens, they started the Olympics as a very in a very small scale. Okay, they didn't think to become in a very broad range. They just made it for their own country to play, to have fun. But later on, somehow it became very wide, and people starts to all over the world they start to participate, and it became a very huge thing. But whatever, wherever it's this Olympic gets started, they used to light up the, you call it as torch. Okay, that torch will be first lighten up in Athens. So after that only it will be moved on to it. I hope it's like this year or maybe on the next year you have Olympics, which is going to take place in Japan, if I am not wrong. Japan or Dubai. Okay, you will be having something like that. Fine. Okay, yeah. Okay. Japan. Okay, so Japan. Yeah. Dubai, you have this FIFA World Cup, so which is taking place in the for football. And Japan, you have the Olympics, which is being going to be held. Good. All right. Thank you. And now we'll just talk about Madam Swartz. So when did she, at which century she moved from Paris to Britain? IPL, okay. IPL is okay. At October, it is taking place. Nah. So from Paris to Britain, she just changed. At which century she changed? Madam has moved. September 19th. No, I'm asking the century, not the date. No month is being mentioned. It's at 19th century. All right, now king, we mentioned a king name, right? So can you just tell me the king name alone? King name. Who is the king which is being mentioned? So the king, I'll just give you a hint. It starts with L. Not, see, there comes under Louis is right. So King Louis is the one. So Louis' sister has been coming. Okay. All right. So it's what this museum is about. What is it made up of? The museum is, you have dash. Okay. So what is it made up of? Good. Yes, Kasturi, it's made up of wax. So that's what all about. Okay. So it moves from Baker Street to Mary, where Mary Lee Bone. Okay. So Mary Lee Bone in the year 1884. All right. So having any doubts? Are you having any doubts?